I go on in the side room, and it's like the gay show or something like that. So then the Jon Gruden thing became fun because he said homophobic shit, right? So I was like, whatever. I did what I usually do, right? And then, I don't know, I got to try out my bit about straight people that collect gay people as friends. That fucking killed. It's funny, it wouldn't kill in front of like a bunch of straight progressive people because they would get offended for the people that, let me know I was saying it in the right way. I didn't even look up that whole Jon Gruden thing. I didn't even see what the fuck happened. He got a bunch of emails and all of that shit, but the vibe I'm hearing is that they're using, as the NFL always does, they use like acting like they care about other people really to just get rid of some guy. Jon Gruden calls Goodell a pussy, because that was the one. Raiders Jon Gruden to resign amid criticism over misogynistic and homophobic emails. It sounds like he called somebody a bitch, and then he used the F word. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm not getting into this. I'm not fucking reading this. I'll read this later. I'll have something new to talk about in Atlanta. Oh, by the way, you know what really fucking annoyed me about the Jon Gruden thing? Was somebody fucking posted this thing going, classic mediocre white male. His overall record is under 500, and he gets a $100 million contract. It's just like, I swear to God, everybody has their own 24-hour news channel where they just frame it the way they want to frame it. My favorite thing, too, was it was retweeted by a white female. Which goes back to that bit I did a while back, how white women have divorced themselves of their own fucking privilege. They're not mediocre. They're extraordinary. Oh, the level that they're performing at, my God. If they were a white male, they'd be running the planet. Fucking ridiculous. So anyway, it's like, first of all, you dumb fucks. You sexist, racist cunts. All right, I'm not defending what the guy, obviously you shouldn't be saying racist stuff. You shouldn't be saying, homophobic things. The misogyny, I have no problem with. If you listen to this podcast, I mean, I basically hung my shingle on that. I'm fucking with you. I have issues with women. All right, I'm working on it. Okay. The way that they fucking framed that. Okay, you want to say that he shouldn't have said that? Absolutely. I understand that. But to act like this guy is a mediocre coach is not the case. Yeah, Jon Gruden, the guy won a Super Bowl. They don't bring that up. So, you can say what you want about the guy socially, but don't come after his football record if you're not a fucking football person. Especially if you're just some white lady walking around and you're fucking living your white life. I just cannot fucking believe that white women have the fucking nerve to sit there and go, classic mediocre fucking white male. Like they're fucking like, what are you? You got to crush it as hard as James Brown? The fuck out of here. How many ladies' nights did you go to where you didn't have to pay a cover and somebody bought you a fucking drink? The level of whining. I'll never get women of color I will listen to all fucking day long. But though I always make sure that I remind those white ladies that you're riding in the same chariot I'm riding. Okay? Maybe you're not always telling the horse which way it wants to go, but that's why you try to lock us in to give you the ring. Then all of a sudden, you're telling the horse which way to go. It becomes your horse and your fucking carriage. And if you don't like it, you kick us out of the carriage. You get to keep the carriage because you're used to a certain horse lifestyle. And I'm walking down the street paying for your fucking notes. All right, sorry. So there you go. Now, all of that, I haven't read a fucking word of any of his emails. I'm not a soap opera guy. The fuck was I just looking up? NBA, Buffalo. Dude, Buffalo has to win a fucking championship. The way liberals were like, we have to get Donald Trump out of office. Anything is better. How about a 90-year-old guy with dementia? Should he have his finger on the red button? That sounds fantastic. He's also a warmonger. Even better. Is this tie blue? Fantastic. I'm a liberal. I don't see color unless it's ties. All right. Not to say that, Donald Trump is a good guy. He's just fucking horrible. He's a monster. Anyway, I don't like any of them. I don't like, and what's funny about this shit is if you talk to your grandparents and you hear the shit that comes out of their mouth because of when they grew up, why the fuck would you want that leading your country? I mean, how many fucking generations behind are the last two presidents? I mean, it's pretty fucking awful. I mean, they basically were picking from the cast of Cocoon over there. Who's going to come next? Is Walter Mondale still alive? No, he passed away. Oh, you know who's going to fucking run now? I bet Jerry Brown. Jerry! Oh, look who it is. Ba-do-do-do, me-undies. Watch what you say in email. Do-do-do-do, me-undies, or your career will fucking set sail. And you'll no longer be the head of the ship. You send you out the door, you're a fucking drip. Oh, your career is over, and the money's probably not guaranteed if you call the commissioner a pussy. Oh, by the way, we care about blacks and gay people. We're the fucking NFL. Yeah, MeUndies, are you afraid of the glow in the dark?